for my project, I decided to make a tuner for my guitar because I play guitar, but I don't have a tuner. So I made this little kind of amp styled design for it, and each one of these buttons has a note with it. So like for this E string, for example, you click it, and then it plays that note, and then I'll know what note to tune it to. And each button corresponds to one of those notes, and that's kind of the design and how it works.
Hello and welcome to a glimpse into how emotions influence our environment, specifically our furry friends. Today I'm excited to share with you my project that bridges emotion, technology, and the animal world. The problem we are looking into is the often overlooked emotional impact humans have on pets. It's no secret that animals, like this cat here, can sense and react to our emotional states, but how can we visualize this connection? That's where our project comes into play. We've created an interactive model using the Adafruit Circle Playground Express to demonstrate this emotional exchange. When the button associated with negative emotion is pressed, our model reflects a negative state through a purple light, while pressing the positive button illuminates a pink light, symbolizing a positive emotional exchange. Our aim is not just to showcase the effect of emotions, but also to encourage mindfulness in how we interact with our pets. Through color, this tactile experience offers a clear and immediate visual cue of our emotional impact. It's a simple yet powerful tool that combines crafting, coding, and emotional education, and though it may seem like just a small step, it's an essential one towards fostering a more empathic and aware society. Thank you for watching our project.
Hi everyone, I wanted to tell you a little bit about my project. My name is Becca Rowley, and I made a light up hammock for my project. That's why it's a little dark to tell you about it, so that I can show you the light up hammock. Basically, this solves the problem of hammocking at night when you want people to be able to see where you are so they don't come over and bother you, or if you have to leave your hammock so you can find your way back. It's easy to forget which tree you put it on or find it again. So here is my project. To use my project, you turn on the Arduino and it lights up so that you can find it. And then you just click the on button and it lights up these green lights all around the hammock.
Hi guys, I'm Holly, and for my project I created a timer for a game. It's 10 to 30 seconds long, and basically what you do is, well, first I wanted to create this timer because sometimes when players only have, like, when they're taking too long to lay down their cards or need to be timed for something, I created this timer so your phone didn't have to do all the work. So basically you turn it on, and then it's going off right now. But basically you push this button to set how much time you want, and then to activate it you clap or make a loud noise, and then like right now it's counting down, so it right now it's done with the timer, but it counts down and you can see with the LED lights, and it makes noise like a beep when it's counting down. Then when it's done, it makes a high-pitched beep and flashes like you're kind of seeing right now. So it's like done right now. Yeah, it's activated by loud noise, so it keeps going off every time I talk, which I will probably fix if this was a real life prototype. So
hello everybody, how's it going? This is my final project. It is called a pop clock, a popcorn timer. I don't know about you guys, but I always have the problem of putting popcorn in the microwave and then either the popcorn button doesn't work or the number that they put on the back of the popcorn bag is always too long, and I always end up burning my popcorn. And so for this project, I wanted to create an easier way to pop popcorn. So what I did is I have the Arduino here, and on the back of it, I have a little magnet so you can stick it to the side of your microwave, which I have right here. And then the goal is that when you start your microwave, you can go in and you can hit this button and the timer will start. I've made this timer so that it will go as long as it needs to. I tested a few bags of popcorn, and so then once about 1 minute and 32 seconds hit, the timer will go off and it will beep for you and light up in different noises. So all right, and that's it going off. So your popcorn is ready to go and should be perfectly cooked.
Hi, my name is Faith Walker, and this is my final project for digital making and learning. I created an anxiety lamp. So when someone is having an anxiety attack, the best thing they can do is deep breathe, and square breathing is a method to help you do that. So square breathing, you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 4 seconds. So this lamp guides you through that. So when you touch this side, it turns on a light that brightens for 4 seconds, holds for 4 seconds, and then dims for 4 seconds. And then when you have your hand on this side, it makes a soft clicking noise every second to help you keep count. The purpose of having your hands be placed on it is so that you are present. While you are needing to calm down, you look right at the light and you keep your hands on it and you keep count. And then when you're finished, you let go and the sound stops and the light stops.
Hi guys, I'm Destiny, and the project that I decided to do was create a way for children, or really anyone, to learn about the different continents, fun facts about the continents, like different animals that live there. I wanted it to be interactive and I wanted it to be fun. So I decided to make a globe, and to simulate it and make the lights light up, you shake it. And so we'll turn the Arduino on, you'll shake it, and then one of the lights will light up in one of the different continents. And then I have this book I kind of made that gives an introduction, explains what you need to do, and then it gives you some fun facts about the different continents on each of the pages. So you'll just flip to that continent. I did write on the continents, NA for North America, SA for South America, then I wrote Europe and Africa, and so I'll show you how it works, and then I'll get into the things that I struggled with. Okay, so you turn it on, and then the Arduino, I don't know if you can tell, is lighting up, and so you shake it, and then North America lit up, and so then we'll set that aside. And then you'll open the book to North America, and that's right here. And then you can learn about some of the animals that live there, and then kind of what it looks like, and some interesting facts. So that is how it works. So the reason why I did this is I'm actually gonna have a child, and I think this is a really intuitive and great way for me to be able to explain it to him, and him to be able to understand it a little bit better, especially being able to look at a globe, right? A couple of things that I struggled with it were my dogs really want to eat it. They want to play with it. Another thing I think you can see is if it's held in the wrong place, over here, both South America and North America will light up. So I wonder if there's just a connection issue. Another thing is I realized Greenland's not a continent, and I forgot Australia's. So a couple of things, and I noticed that even Greenland's light doesn't light up. So those were a couple of issues I had with it, but seeing that South America's lighting up but North America's not. So I think it was really fun. I liked doing this project. It was definitely something that was really fun, and I think there's another thing I could do is make it so there's no wire showing. A couple of kids tried to shake it and then ended up pulling my Arduino out, but yeah, it was so fun doing this project.
Hello, my name is Casey Curl, and I will be sharing with you my project that I have done in my class. One of the reasons why I made this is because I always find it difficult around Halloween time to get the perfect pumpkin, And when it comes to carving it, it's also a complete mess, getting the guts everywhere and trying to clean up it, and putting the candle into the pumpkin and without it going out or burning yourself. I was able to find an easy way of fixing this by making this amazing little thing. So what it is that when you clap or make a loud sound around it, the little circuit playground inside will light up. So as you can see, it just lit up. It also has LEDs around it on the inside, as you can see right here. And I made this off of the purpose of, you could use it as a decoration if you want, or you can give this to a little sibling or a niece or nephew and take them trick-or-treating, and if you lose them, you'll be able to find them because of the glow, and on the outside of it also glows in the dark. One of the problems that I ran into making this is putting the LEDs in and connecting them to the circuit playground. I'm not very good at soldering or figuring out how to do circuit playgrounds, and I accidentally soldered it to the wrong thing, so the LEDs are constantly going, and that was the main issue of this whole project. But I really liked making it. It was very fun.
Okay, for my project, I made a distance sensor, which I made it to be like a parking sensor, so I don't hit the curb every time I pull into my parking lot. And so how it works is you turn it on, and then it'll light up green, and then once you get to about a foot away, it'll turn red and it'll beep at you. So, like once it senses you, the beep isn't very loud, but then it'll turn red once you get a certain distance away. So that's how that works.
So this is my dog collar that I made, that I put on my little Yorkie that runs away at night, and it has lights on it and sounds on it. So you turn on the battery and this red light appears till it's on. And in the nighttime, I tested on him and you can see him really good. And then before you let him out, you press this button, and it will set a timer. For demonstration purposes, it's on for 15 seconds, but usually I'd probably put it at like 5 minutes or whatever to let him go to the bathroom. And then hopefully 15 seconds will go by, and then there'll be a sound that sounds and a light that turns on like that to be able to hear him if you can't see. So check it out on Instructable. It's probably under Savannah Christensen.
Okay, so this is just a cat toy for my cat Walter, and it just moves around. So we coded it to move continually, and one servo moves horizontally and one moves vertically, and that's it.
So this is a study timer. You can change the time. You can set it to 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, and it'll just count down. Once it counts down, it'll give you a 10-minute break. So while you're studying, you can set whatever time you'd like, and then it'll tell you when to take a break, and then you can get back to work and make studying and work a lot easier.
Hi, my name is Olivia Merkley, and this is the project that I made. I made a dice tower for my niece Penny. She loves making up games for us as a family to play every Sunday, and so I thought it would be so fun to make a dice tower for the game that she made up. It's a dice game. She loves dice games. So I made it out of cardboard and felt. This is the base. I just hot glued everything together. The felt flowers around it. And on the inside, there's like different levels for the dice to hit, so it can roll randomly every time. And on the inside, there's the circuit playground, and it lights up and plays a little song. Put it on a base so that the dice wouldn't roll away too far. You turn it on. And then as you put the dice in, there's a song and it lights up.
Hi, my name is Annalie Anderson, and for my digital making and learning class project, I made a decibel meter. If you are unfamiliar with what the word decibel means, it is a unit of measurement for sound. And so what my project does is light graph on the light ring how loud it is in a room. As you can see, it is already on, and because it is not too loud in the room, the light ring is close to the bottom. But any loud noise, such as a snap, will cause the light ring to go up. It's difficult for it to tell shorter loud sounds, and so to simulate a loud room, we're gonna get closer real quick, and I'm gonna blow on the microphone and show that it will go up. So if you could tell while it was going up, this indicator light right here was doing some interesting things. I have two different indicator lights, one showing when the decibel meter is on, and one to show when it is at a dangerous level of sound in the room. And so once the meter on this side reached a certain point, the blue indicator light turned on and displayed that it was too loud in the room. The purpose of this was because I am in the Aggie marching band and at the Aggie pep band games for basketball, and it gets really, really loud in those rooms. And so I want to make sure that I'm having proper ear protection when it is too loud and making sure that I can show other people the dangers of being in such a loud room.
Hi, I'm Michael Harris. This is my project, The Bedtime Buddy. So he's a little robot guy that helps you get to sleep on time by looking sadder and sadder the later you're awake past your bedtime. So normally he looks like this, but then 30 minutes before your bedtime, he starts to get a little sleepy. And then once your bedtime hits, he gets sad. And then every 15 minutes after your bedtime, he gets a little more tired and a little more tired, a little more tired until an hour after your bedtime, he gets angry. And the only way to fix it is to press the button to go to sleep.
Hello, my name is Abby Kimball, and for my final project, I made the study clock. So I decided to make this because I often find myself distracted by my phone if I set a phone timer. So I decided to make this so I wouldn't be distracted on my phone. And yeah, so how this works is you press the button D4 on the back, and then that will set a timer for 30 minutes, and then when that timer is up, it'll make a noise and it will light up. So yeah, that's my project. Thank you.